eine ganz besondere Ehre, hier zu stehen. Neben mir steht der Frontsänger von Front 242, eines der absoluten Urgesteine und Mitbegründer der EBM-Szene. Hi.
Hello.
Your concert will be the next in some minutes. I don't have to ask you if you're nervous, but how do you feel this year, Mera Luna 2008?
I'm not nervous. I played here last year with another band, so I know the venue. Everything should be okay, so there is absolutely no reason to panic.
Front 242 has a really long band. Hey, stop that! They are photographing us. Has a really long band history. Could you perhaps give me a little oversight over the history of Front 242, over the music history, the development of the music of Front 242?
Well, we started in '81 and then we recorded, I think, 5 or 6 albums until '93. We stopped 4 years, we came back in '97. And since '97 we recorded only 1 album of new material. So if I am right in my counting, it's our 28th year. And we have tried to remain as creative as possible. And the situation today is that we don't feel that releasing a new album would do anything good or bad to our career, so I don't think we will ever release new material.
Was it a difficult decision to give a second chance after you stopped?
No, because when we started again in '97, we only thought that we were about to do maybe 10 concerts, and it was really by public demand that we kept on playing. It's not, we have never had an aggressive way of promoting us. We don't work with an agency or with an aggressive promoter. So if we keep on working, it's because the people want us. And this demand has never diminished since 12 years now.
A special incident that brought you to restart Front?
No, it's just because during the 4 years that we stopped, we kept on receiving offers and offers all the time. And at some point, Patrick, who is a member of the band, he organizes the shows, and he told us, guys, listen, we have offers to play here and there, and I know that normally we're not supposed to work together anymore, but what do we do about this? And there were 50 or 60 different offers.
You're in this music business, in the EBM scene for a really long time now. What do you think has changed from 1981 until today in the EBM, in the electro music scene?
I'm not really well placed to answer that because it's the type of music that I don't listen to, because basically I'm not really interested. So when I go to festivals and when I see here and there bands of that genre playing, I have noticed little differences, only little differences, I must say. So I am tempted to think that things have not really changed. But again, I am not a connoisseur of the matter.
But with Front, you kind of invented the phrase electric body music. How would you define this genre?
Well, what we wanted to do was to make a mix of electronic music, meaning also research on sounds, and with the term body we wanted to suggest that it could also make the people move. And this combination of research and sort of dance or aggressive rhythms, that was the idea for us.
What music do you listen for private if you're not on concert here?
French variety, Celtic music, things like that, but nothing to do with electronic music.
While very many years on stage with Front, which was your best concert ever you have done, Front?
I couldn't answer. There are lots of nice memories, and it's very it's very subjective, because a concert that you like as a performer maybe sounded horrible or looked horrible in the venue. So I think because we are from Brussels, that the concerts that we did in the beginning of 2006 for our 25th birthday, we did 2 concerts in Brussels in a very, very nice venue, probably the nicest venue in the world. And I really have a nice memory of these 2, because the show was good and because the public was fantastically good also.
Is there any place or country that stayed in your mind especially?
I think it's South America and Mexico in general, because the people are really enthusiastic. It's every time you make a move there, everybody stands up and yells. It's quite impressive. I suppose it's something like that the Beatles must have experimented when they were playing.
What are your further plans for Front 242? No new album, so how will be the future for Front?
The future is we are going to keep on working on our live performances, and we keep on improving the sound all the time. Tonight we play 2 songs that we have never played live, and I think we are going to do that in the future also, to replace old songs and play new songs, and probably several songs from our latest album, Pulse, because it's an album that is gone a little not unknown, but there are lots of people who don't know that album, and in my opinion there are very, very good songs, and some songs of this album are really the backbone of our live performances today, so we are going to introduce more songs from that album on stage in the future.
You have many side projects beside Front. Which role takes Front for you in this role?
Front has always been the first project of all, so it has the absolute priority. And I take all the experience that I have from 242, I take it in the other projects, and also in the other projects I have a tendency to think that if I can still become a much better singer, and I am achieving that, I think, through these other projects, because they give me more freedom, more opportunity to create new things, and I try to reintroduce that in Front the way I can.
Is there any band at the Mera Luna you wanted to see this weekend?
I think I'm going to have a look at VNV Nation, because I have played with them in London when I think they were doing, it was probably not their first show, but it was one of their first shows, and they were really a small band at that time, and that was quite a long time ago. It must have been 13 or 14 years ago. And now they became great quite quickly, and they really became a big band, and I haven't seen them for a long time, so I would like to have a look at what they're doing.
So I think we have to stop now, because we wanted to see VNV Nation also.
Okay.
And then we will let you go.
Very good.
Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you. Bye-bye.